Practice set 2.1, question 1. In the given figure, line RP parallel to line MS and line DK is their transversal. Angle DHP equal to 85 degrees. Find the measures of the following angles. Here in this given figure, line RP parallel to line MS, line DK is the transversal. Now this angle DHP is given to be 85 degrees. Let me mark it here. It is 85 degrees. Now we have to find the measures of the following angles. Let us see the angles which have been asked. Angle RHD. Now we see that angle RHD and angle DHP form a linear pair. Therefore we can write here angle RHD plus angle DHP. If it is a linear pair, the sum of the angles will be 180 degrees. So we write equal to 180 degrees because they are supplementary. So we write here linear pair. Now we know the measure of the angle DHP is 85 degrees. So in place of angle DHP, I can write 85 degree here. Angle RHD plus 85 degree is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, angle RHD is equal to 180 degree minus 85 degree, which is equal to 95 degree. Therefore, we have angle RHD is equal to 95 degree. Going to the next angle, angle PHG. Now see the second sub question which we have to find, angle PHG. Just now we found angle RHD, this angle to be 95 degree. Now we have to find angle PHG. Now angle PHG is vertically opposite to angle RHD. They are facing each other. Therefore angle PHG and angle RHD are equal to each other. The measures are equal to each other because they are vertically opposite angles. So we write now angle PHG is equal to angle RHD. The reason because they are vertically opposite angles. But in the first question we have already found out what is angle RHD. It is 95 degrees. So we write but angle RHD is equal to 95 degrees. So if angle RHD is 95 degrees, therefore angle PHG also will have a measure of 95 degrees. Going to the third sub question. Let us see the third sub question. They have asked angle HGS. Look at the figure here. Angle HGS. Okay, just now we found angle PHG is here 95 degree. Now we have to find angle HGS. We know that angle DHP and angle HGS both are on the right side of the transversal and above the pair of parallel lines. So they form a pair of corresponding angles. Therefore, angle DHP is equal to angle HGS because they form corresponding angles. Now angle DHP was already given to us as 85 degrees. So we write but angle DHP is equal to 85 degrees. It was given to us. Therefore we can say that therefore angle HGS is also equal to 85 degrees. So we have found angle HGS also. Now the last angle which we have to find is angle MGK. So we go back to the figure. We see here angle MGK. Angle HGS just now we found out is 85 degrees, that is this one. Angle HGS is 85 degrees. If I have to find angle MGK, I notice that angle MGK, the measure of angle MGK also will be 85 degrees. Why? Because angle MGK and angle HGS are vertically opposite angles. So I can say angle MGK equal to angle HGS. Angle MGK is equal to angle HGS because they are vertically opposite angles. But angle HGS, just now we have found out it is 85 degrees. So, but angle HGS is equal to 85 degrees. Therefore, angle MGK is also equal to 85 degrees. So we have found the measures of all the four angles as angle RHD equal to 95 degrees. The reason because it forms a linear pair with angle DHP. Angle PHD 95 degrees because it is a vertically opposite angle to angle RHD and we have found the measure here. Angle HGS is 85 degrees because they were a pair of corresponding angles on the right hand side of the transversal and both were above the parallel lines. And lastly MGK because we saw that angle MGK was equal to angle HGS because they were vertically opposite angles and angle HGS measure was already found to be 85. Therefore, angle MGK also will be 85 degree.